a beautiful day here up in Derby today, and welcome to the MSPBRA Pit Bike Final, Round 8 on the JC Keys Kart Circuit up Derby. And on the grid, we've got number 1 there, number 69. It's Sebastian Spears riding the Team Minky factory-built V2 engine by Motorcycle. In position 2, number 12, Alex Hollingsworth on the Daytona-built machine on the stomp frame. Both front runners are running the braking kits, which are, I must say, fantastic piece of kit. And in third position there, we've got Steve Brew sporting the pink, green and yellow retro-style leathers. And number 4, that's Team Minky, Paul Turner, number 4 there. Consistent ride from Paul Turner today. And in position number 5, we've got Dave there. Dave's in number 5, sporting the black and yellow leathers. And Sean Booth in position number 6. That's Sean Booth sporting the blue and black. We're ready here. We are ready here at the MSPBRA track in Derby for the final pit bike race of the day. And the flag is down. The flag's dropped and they're off. Good start there, but go through. Brilliant start there as they go into the first left-hand tank there. Sebastian still leading with Alex Hollingsworth very close behind indeed. Paul Turner there just gone up the inside of Dave there, and Sebastian still leading there, and Steve Brew is on it like a scolded cat right now, like a scolded kitten, but he's moving forward there, and Steve Brew there, just Sean Booth in fact right up the ferrets of Steve Brew. And yep, Sean Brew has just taken the inside line there into the scrutineering bay straight. And Sebastian's coming round now into the short left-hand hairpin. He's coming through, he's in number 1 position, closely followed by Alex Hollingsworth. There's a bit of a gap now. There's a little bit of a gap coming on through. And in the, yes, it's number 1 at the moment on the Team Minky 160cc machine. That's number 69 as he comes through the bomb hole. Here he comes, just lifting air to complete lap number 1 of the final pit bike race. And it's number 12, Alex Hollingsworth. And Sean Booth from number 6th place in 1 lap coming through there in number 3. And Steve Brew at number 4, Paul Turner, and Dave following on through there. Brilliant. The sun is out today, by the way, at the track here in Derby, and it all looks good. It all looks good. Clear skies. Not one bit of rain today, which has always been a bonus. The tyre selection today, I might add, most of the guys are running the Sava. We've got super soft fronts and soft rears. A little bit too warm to run a super on the back, but never mind. And here we go. Interview again is Sebastian coming around the left-hand kink there, closely followed by Alex Hollingsworth, and they've really pulled a lead now. Quarter of a lap between the rest of the field. Here they go into the right-hand corner down there through the back of the bomb hole, and it's the Team Minky machine in first position, ridden by Sebastian Spears, who's had a very good season all day. And there he goes there, Alex Hollingsworth number 2 there with the Union Jack knee sliders there, fantastic. And yes, Sebastian's broke the ultimate rat record today of 54.92. And Sean Booth come through, give us a wave there, Sean, lovely. And Steve Brew number 28, Paul Turner at number 4, and number 30, Dave coming through there at the back of the grid. Just going across, cutting across there, and over to you at the grandstand, Ronald. Well, yes, you just come through the scrutineering bay there, Jack, and we can see them coming there. Now they've got Sebastian Spears just coming through there, the top left-hand kick there. It's a shame you can't see this, but you know what? It's brilliant racing today, brilliant. And he's coming back through there now, and as he goes into the right-hander, and I'll hand you back. Yes, just coming into view there now is Sebastian again in position number 1. But closely followed by Alex Hollingsworth. I don't think there's going to be a lot in it. They are on each other's tails, and there we go. Number 69, number 12 machine going through there to complete that lap with style. Sean Booth coming through the back end of the bomb hole, perching out there. The number 22 machine there with the blue plastics. And must be Sean's running a standard 160cc engine, and a 28 there on the 140cc machine. Coming through there is Steve Brew, number 4 machine there, which was Paul Turner sporting the second Team Minky machine on a standard 160cc bike, and Dave in the black and yellow leathers at the back there on a 140cc machine on a Stomp Z frame there. Fantastic. And coming back into view to complete the lap, Alex and Sebastian are 2 front runners up here, up Derby today, and have been consistent all season between the 2 of them. Here they go. There's no move. Oh, wow. Look at that there. You can feel that vibration straight through you. Brilliant, brilliant. And they're having a little race of their own here. You got Steve Brew. Oh, Steve Brew there. Nearly had by the number 4 bike, Paul Turner. Just pushing him wide there on the corner. It's rubbing, baby. And as we go there, here comes Sean Booth again over the line there. Sean's a consistent rider on his stock 160cc machine there in the fantastic, actually. Those yellow and black levers are brilliant. They're coming through now. Number 28, number 4 and number 30. It's a very close match between them all there. They're having their own little race today. And it's turned their racing into a fun day, I must admit. And coming back round again through the back of the bomb hole is the 69 machine of Sebastian Spears and the 12 machine of Alex Hollingsworth of the Man-Made team. So Team Minky currently leading the Constructors' Championship, followed by Team A&E, followed by the Man-Made team as well. Coming through, and currently our trophies are all sponsored this year by Man-Made, so if you need any accountancy or anything like that fixing up, then Man-Made's the person to see. If you want to invest some cash wisely, Man-Made on the internet there, brilliant. Coming back through here, Sean, a number 22 machine. Again there, Sean's been riding well, and Sean's a mechanic, and he does bits and pieces of his spare time, like drinking. You know, Sean likes to drink. And here comes number 28 here, coming through here. Yes, and number 4 and number 30. All of them are in it to win it. And on the backbone, they're coming round again now. Through the back end of the bomb hole is the number 69 machine, still leading with joint, very close indeed. The number 12 machine of Alex Hollingsworth. I must admit, Sebastian hasn't put a foot wrong in this championship today. In fact, this round today has been one of his better rounds. He's done extremely well and put the bike where it needed to be. Fantastic. And here we go, Paul Turner is trying to get up the outside of Steve Brew, and he's just backed up there, down past the scrutineer and back straight there. And oh no, he's come through. Paul Turner's come through, and it's number 22 back across the finishing line here. Oh no, Paul Turner's through. Paul Turner has taken Steve Brew. So currently it's Sebastian Spears, Alex Hollingsworth in 3rd place, Sean Booth in 4th place, Paul Turner in 5th place, Steve Brew, and in 5th place, Dave. And through the back end again, here we go. It's getting very close indeed. Number 69 by Andrew. No trading places there for the time being on the 1st and 2nd position. Sean Booth is running his own race today in 3rd position, which is a sweet spot as far as I'm concerned, and very consistent ride from Sean today. Sean Booth coming back round now to complete another lap of this JCK kart circuit in the Isle of Man. And it's Paul Turner coming up the inside through the bomb hole now, closely followed by Steve Brew in his retro leathers and white helmet. And we've got in lost position there Dave with his red Sting helmet, and they're coming round to lap now. The front runners are coming round to lap now. Here we go. This is close racing. It's very close indeed, and they come through there. It's Sebastian and Alex Hollingsworth. It's a Team Minky and Team Man-Made championship day today. Unfortunately, Team A&E, the engine went bang on one of Team A&E's machines, and the second machine, he made a nasty accident. Subsequently, he's absolutely fine, David, but he's got a little bit of a wounded head, so he's just currently in the pits at the minute, licking his wounds. And coming through now, Sean Booth to complete another lap, very consistent. The blue flag's out, the blue flag's out. We're lapping. Alex Hollingsworth has taken Sebastian up the inside. Will his teammate move? Yes, Paul Turner's moved gently over there to the left-hand side to allow Sebastian to come and fight back for this championship day. And it's Alex Hollingsworth without a shadow of a doubt on the number 12 machine bike there. And joining second. And here comes Paul Turner and number 28. And 30 there is Dave on the back end of the machines there. It's a fantastic race, and Sebastian's not letting Alex get away with it today. He's hanging on the back of him there. He's trailing around like a hooked fish on the back. It's a marlin on the back of that bike. A marlin. The weight on Alex's shoulders must be horrendous now. The pressure is building as Alex goes into the right-hand corner at the top of the scrutineering bay, closely followed by Sebastian. Alex is pulling 2 lengths, 3 lengths. Just pulling back 3 lengths there as Sebastian gets back on his heels again. Coming through the bottom, a consistent ride all day by Sean Booth. Consistent ride. Oh, close there, Sean. And coming into view very shortly indeed will be Alex Hollingsworth on the man-made machine with the Daytona 150 engine. Closely followed by Sebastian Spears on the 69 Team Minky machine with factory-built TV engine by Motorcycle. Interview now Paul Turner on the number 4 Team Minky machine on 160 engine. And again, number 28 there, look at that, Steve Brew, not letting him get away today. And followed by Dave in his black and yellow leathers and red Sting helmet. Sean Booth again coming back round. He's, like I said, riding his own race today. Sebastian, and yes, it's still Alex Hollingsworth ahead. Alex Hollingsworth is still ahead, but gaining no ground on Sebastian. Sebastian is still on his tailpipe, as they say. But if he leaves the back door open, it will all be over. One mistake and it's over. Sean just crossing the finishing line there again, and interview is Alex and Sebastian. Alex is on a small frame there, Sebastian on the Ace 160 frame. Here we go through now, there we go, right, just like that. That's the way you take that corner. Paul Turner coming into view through the kink, flat out onto the left-hander there. In at the left of it, Steve Brew wants through. He's going to take him, he's going to do it. No, he's not. He's on his back, he's on his tailpipe. It was close, but it was meaning business. And Dave coming through there to complete another lap, which is fantastic. I have to say, yes, Alex Hollingsworth there, the number 1 rider at the moment, leading this race here, is currently still at school and will pop into university next year to study, I believe, web design. And in the number 69 bike team, Minky there, Sebastian Spears, is currently working as a trainee aviation engineer for Sterner Aviation down at the Isle of Man airport there. 2 cracking lads to know, and they come through again, Alex and Sebastian there, again coming through. Brilliant rides by them. We're approaching the next to final lap now coming through. It's all or nothing. Sebastian has to make the move if he's going to, but again, he's got to make that right move and leave the back door clear. If not, it could all be ending in tears today here. The championship is at stake. Number 4 coming through, Team Minky, Paul Turner. Number 28, Steve Brew on the outside. Steve Brew got on the outside. Oh, he's closed the door on Paul Turner. He's closed the door on Paul Turner. Coming through there is Dave. Oh, a fantastic lip there by Steve Brew through the back end of Paul Turner on the left-hand flat kink there. Brilliant result for Steve Brew there. Brilliant. He'll be happy with that one. And coming up round now, we've got Sean Booth, who looks like he could be getting lapped very shortly by the number 1 rider. And Alex Hollingsworth has pulled some lengths out of Sebastian Spears. Number 12 is Alex. Well done, Alex. Up through there. And Sebastian's lost the edge. Perhaps there's maybe a problem with that machine. Or it could be the fact that he's backing off as he knows he's going to let Alex run for it. Points mean prizes, and currently winning the championship. He doesn't want to potentially lose any points, Sebastian, and save that engine. So he's just knocked the throttle back a little bit there. It's just the last lap, and he's going to bring it home, hopefully smoothly and in one piece. Here we go, Steve Brew's taken Paul Turner. Probably for the first time all season. Well done, Steve Brew and Paul Turner there. A consistent ride from the number 2 Team Minky rider, and Dave coming through there on his 140cc machine. Sebastian's gone through the back door of Sean Booth, and Alex has coming round to the final kink in the bomb hole. It's Alex Hollingsworth for man-made on the 150cc machine. Number 12, Alex Hollingsworth, number 12. Get in there, go boy Alex, he's the man. And in second place there is Sebastian Spears.